Alright, good morning everyone. So I've received a lot of questions about what junior achievement entails. And there's a lot to it, so I'm not going to get into all of that today. But I just wanted to go over a few key points and kind of give you a small look at what it would look like if you were teaching a junior achievement class. Now, obviously, I don't have any children here to teach, so what I've done is just set up all my materials so I can show you what it looks like and give you an overview of each lesson, and there are 4 total. I have here in my book, and this is our guide. They will give us a guide that you study from and teach from. And so this is session 1, Our City, a Place Where People Live, Work, and Play. And so the essentials of this lesson is explaining to children zoning and planning, what a zoning official does, what a planner does, and why that is important to them based on where they live, where they work, etc. So one of the big pieces of information that you'll use during this lesson is a floor map that identifies different zones. And so you'll notice the different colors, and so you'll have the yellow, the purple, red, blue, and green. And you'll explain to them that each color represents a different type of zone. So during this activity, you would give them the information that's in the book. It's all laid out for you, so even if you don't know the specifics, all you have to do is read it. And so the activity that they'll do during class is they will take these little boxes, and they'll have the opportunity to color those so they can get involved. And once they color and assemble them, you will gather them around and show them show them where their specific box goes on the map, whether it be a business, a home, etc., and explain to them why it goes there. So your lesson may vary depending on what grade you get, and but that is just lesson number 1. So then we have session number 2, which is going to be a place where our city, a place where people spend money. Now, I'm saying all these as an example because depending on the grade, your lesson will vary. So, our city, a place where people spend money. So, in this lesson, we're going to teach our students the importance of money, where they spend it, what it does for our city or our county and city, the role that taxes play, and those sorts of things. And so in this lesson we're going to use again, we'll use our zones floor map, but we're also going to use materials provided such as fake checks or debit cards, and basically just teaching them methods of payment. And so, there's a little bit more to that, but again, this is just a summary. So then session 3 then will be Our City, a Place Where People Bank. So you'll go into further detail about managing finances and what the bank's position is in the county and how it, determines different things for us, and then also how to manage a personal bank account, which, according to the studies, is something that a lot of children or a lot of young adults are not familiar with. So that's one of JA's goals, is to prepare children for when they're grown and need to manage their own finances. And so in this lesson, you'll see there are going to be some games that you'll play, learn how to manage a check register. And so I have some of my materials just laid out here on my desk, so you can see like the account register and checks, deposit slips, writing business plans. And this is their junior journal, which is where they will take down notes and answer questions based on the information that you teach them. Okay, and then so there is the last session in this one, which is session 4, Our City, a Place Where People Dine. And so this is the session where children will have the opportunity to kind of create their own business plan, which is really already created for them, which is a restaurant, but that will help them understand entrepreneurship and things like that. So I know this is just a very small overview, but this just gives you a little bit of information about what comes in the pack and the fact that you'll be well prepared if you just read over your journal, your book that they give to you, and review the materials and follow the lesson plan. It's really a very simple way that we can get involved in our community. All right, thank you.